Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I thought I would do a bit of a different kind of video today, because being a mum of two girls which are both at school, 1 6, 1 9, they both have constantly over the last 2 months had the dreaded head lice. And I'm a hairdresser, so I know what to sort of look for, and I know sometimes people find it a little bit difficult and you can't always see them. So today what I thought I would do is share with you kind of products that I've thought were rubbish for treating it, and some that I've found that have been pretty good. I mean, it's still kind of an ongoing battle, so I don't think I'm ever going to find anything that's going to completely solve the problem, but I just thought I'd show you a few tips and tricks and things of you know, what I use, and also because my daughter Maddie, which I'll insert a picture of, unless you've watched my other videos you'll know what her hair's like, but it's so thick and so long, her hair, and I don't want to cut it, because if I cut her hair it's not going to be her anymore. So yeah, so if you kind of got a little girl that's got extremely thick long hair, you know, the last thing that you want to do is kind of basically comb conditioner through every single night, because it's not going to be much fun for you and it's not going to be fun for them. So I thought I would just share with you what I kind of do for Maddie, and also products that I've found that are good and some that I found that aren't so good. So let's get cracking. Right, so first of all I'm going to kind of start off with perhaps shampoos that I like to use. First of all, I have the Vosine one, and I know you can pick this up from probably Boots, Superdrug, Tesco, Sainsbury's, any supermarket will probably stock it. And it's just the 3-in-1 conditioning shampoo. And sorry, it's a bit beat up, but we've gone through quite a few of these. And it's just the head lice repellent, and it really does kind of smell of tea tree. Yeah, it's kind of a tea tree, but it's not that sort of strong, but probably the stronger the tea tree smell the better, because it does help to repel them. So we kind of had been using that, but obviously she's still kind of got it. So I think basically with the kids, if it's basically Maddie that gets it, and then obviously she passes it on to everybody else because she likes her cuddles and everything. And you feel bad if you deprive your kids from cuddles, because it's like, oh, don't get close to me because you might have the bugs. But anyway, so yeah, so we were using that, it was okay, and then they've just seemed to have a mega epidemic of it lately, so I don't know if anything is gonna kind of help with it, but definitely try that if you haven't, because it is okay and it's quite a nice shampoo. So yeah, so there's that one. There's this one, just from the pound store. It's just a tea tree smell as well. Yeah, just a tea tree sort of smelling one. It's just a 3-in-1 conditioning shampoo. Prevents, treats and repels, so it says. But anyway, we have that one, but you know, they're all pretty much the same. I think you could probably pick up any tea tree smelling shampoo and it would probably do the same thing. Or you could add some natural tea tree oils to a shampoo, probably just like a fragrance-free one or something, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, there's that. Also, products that I've used for treating it. Now, the Hedrin. Now, I used to like Hedrin, so I don't know really what's happened, but unless they've just got so, you know, used to it that it doesn't really do them much good anymore, you know, it doesn't get rid of them. What I did pick up though, oh god, I'm scratching now. What I did pick up was the Hedrin Treat and Go, and this is an absolute waste of money. Don't even bother buying it. It's a mousse, so you just literally shake it up and pump it on, and this didn't, it killed some of them, but it didn't get rid of all of it. And I used the whole thing on Maddie's hair, and I absolutely saturated it, and it was just a nightmare. So it wasn't very good to use. I didn't like the application of it. Yeah, and basically you just pop it in the hair and you leave it on for 8 hours, so you can put it on like before they go to bed, and then wash it off in the morning and then comb out all the little dead bodies. But you know, it didn't do the trick, so I didn't like that. But also I will say, when you do treat your kids' hair, and this is what a lot of parents tend to forget, is after 7 days without fail you need to do it again. Even if you think that they're clear and they've stopped itching, you need to do it again, because obviously the head lice that were in there, they've had their little babies and they're gonna hatch within 7 days. So you know, it's best to treat it again, because I think that's where a lot of parents actually make the mistake, is they don't treat it again. But don't use this. Use something else. I mean, I'm always on a mission to find something. We did use, I think it's called the Paxton. I'll insert a picture anyway. Shampoo, it's really horrible, it stinks, but it's good, and it really did work in getting the head lice out of Maddie's hair. So I'm going to try that and see how that goes again next time when she gets it, because no doubt she's bound to get it. And also we use the Hedrin spray. I've still got some of that left in there. So if I kind of did need to use it again, although it's absolute rubbish. So yeah, that used to be good, but like I said, now it just doesn't seem to do anything. And you know, it costs so much money when you're trying to get rid of lice from your kids' hair. It's an absolute joke. So yeah, so you want to really research it and find something that's good. But like I said, the Paxton shampoo is pretty good, but it does kind of leave your hair feeling really oily and you know, not very nice at all. So what I tend to do, if her hair's feeling really oily, I picked up from eBay again. I think they've got their own website, and this is just the Henry Baby range, if any of you guys seen it. And I love this stuff. It's really good. We've had it ages, and you need the tiniest amount. I'm not joking. It's basically a pure, natural, organic product that is awesome. It smells really good. She says it smells okay. You know, I forgot what it smelled like, but it smells okay. It's not, you know, it doesn't have a lovely floral scent or anything. It just sort of smells just of nothing much really. But anyway, yeah, so we use that. It's just the number 8 newborn baby range, so you can use it on your newborn. It's not going to kill lice or anything, but what it will do is when you have that kind of greasy hair and you're trying to wash out the treatment that you've used and you can't get it out the hair for love nor money, and you're washing the hair and you're trying to get it out, and the next day it looks like you haven't washed the hair for a month. You know what I mean. So yeah, so I stumbled across this basically because my daughter's got really bad eczema and I suffer with rosacea, so they do quite a lot of products to help combat all the different things. So I might do a separate video. If you want me to do a separate video on the New Dawn products, then leave a comment below, and then I'll do a sort of a little review and tell you what I think of them. But as this product goes, it's awesome. Like I said, you just need one little pump of it and it lathers up like anything. It really does. So you only need to probably do, say, one wash, 1 or 2. I mean, Maddie's got super long hair, so she would need 2, but you know, if your child's only got short hair, then probably just 1 wash after you've rinsed out whatever product for the head lice treatment that you've used. Just use this, and it's about, I think it was about £8, maybe a little bit more, but it's not a bad size. I think oh, I can't even see, guys. I think I must be going blind or something, but I don't know. I'd probably say it's about, what, 250 ml maybe. I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't actually say on the product. No, but anyway, but it's a fairly decent sort of size, and it's got the nice little pump on it as well. So And if your kid does get eczema, or you want to use it for your little baby or whatever, it's really, really good because it's nice and natural, so it doesn't irritate at all. Because if you're anything like me and your kids have a bath and a hair wash and everything, you have to be careful what you put in the bath. So you know, you kind of worry thinking, oh, I'm going to use this shampoo or that shampoo and it's going to irritate their skin. You don't have to worry that. It's really good. So yeah, so good, really, really lovely product. And that's just by New Dawn, and check them out on eBay. If you just search New Dawn organic products, it'll probably just pull it up. So yeah, or just Google it, you know, you'll find, and then you'll see all the reviews and you'll think, yes, she was right. So, also I picked up from eBay the other day, I've got 2 of these, and these are just the Nitty Gritty Defense Spray. Now I've got that one, and also I've got the Protect and Go conditioning spray. Okay, it's okay. It's kind of has a, it doesn't smell like tea tree at all. It smells, I don't know, I can't, it's sort of got a chemically smell sort of thing. It's a bit sort of florally or something. I don't know, I can't quite make out. It's kind of as strong as tea tree, but not, if you know what I mean. It's not definitely that scent, but and it kind of leaves, when I use it, it kind of leaves a sort of like a coating on the hair that you can feel it, but it doesn't necessarily condition the hair, I don't think anyway, because it was always still a pain to get Maddie's hair, you know, to get it to comb through. So yeah, so there was that. But like I said, we've switched up and started using the Nitty Gritty, and this kind of smells, yeah, I mean, it does have that tea tree smell. It just says how to use. It just says, before use, check the hair is free from lice, but apply every day before school, work or play. Spray generously onto hair from a distance about 12 inches, especially behind the ears, nape of the neck and stuff like that. Basically everywhere where you're going to get head lice, or where they kind of, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I find they tend to get kind of up here on Maddie as well. So you know, it's I think typically people think they go where it's warm, but they also kind of congregate and have a little party on the top of the head here sometimes. So perhaps they like to change it up a bit as well. But anyhow, so yeah, so there's the Nitty Gritty Head Lice Defense Spray, and this one I really like it because it does help to condition a hair, and it makes it more easier for me to get a comb through the hair, or a brush I should say. But yeah, definitely try that one. Like I said, eBay is probably about the best place that you can get it. You can also get it from Amazon. I'm not sure about Boots and that. They might do it, I'm not sure, but I haven't looked. But definitely eBay, and I think I picked up 2 for about £12 or £13 when they're usually between £10 and £15 each, and that is a 250 ml. So it's not a bad size really. It's going to last, you know, you fairly long time. But I got 2 because I've got the 2 girls and I do their hair every day. And like I said, Maddie's hair is super long, so we need something to use. So then, obviously, the last thing that you can do if you want to do, like I said, we don't really do this because I just find with my 2, you know, it takes forever and it's miserable for you and it's miserable for them. It's so time consuming. So the only other option is good old-fashioned conditioner, and this is just like an absolute super big size, and this was, I think it was £3 something from Home Bargains, I think. Yeah, Home Bargains I got this from. And I mean, obviously it's a lovely conditioner anyway. It's really nice. I mean, I use this when I colour my hair. Anyway, that's getting off topic. But yeah, so all you can do really is make sure you wash the hair so the cuticle's open, and also this gives it something for it to sort of slide on rather than applying it to dry hair. Apply it to, I mean, I must admit I've applied it to dried hair, but not really a keen fan of that. But apply it to washed hair and put this on, put some cling wrap just round the hair, and put a one of those turby twisty things. You can pick them up from the pound store or something, you know, just something easy just to pop over the hair, just so you don't kind of get shower, you know, the conditioner going everywhere. And yeah, pop that on the hair, leave that on for about 40 minutes. So it's gonna treat the hair as well. It's gonna make their hair feel lovely, super soft. And then obviously get your nitty gritty comb, which is what we use. So I'll insert a picture of that because I haven't got it to hand, it's upstairs. But so yeah, so that's kind of what we use, the nitty gritty comb. And literally you just make sure you use a wide tooth comb and just comb all of the conditioner through the hair, and then you need to just section it up from the nape of the neck. Just use some little crocodile clips or something just to section the hair up, and then just start combing it through, and then check the hair, and then rinse it off in some warm water in a jug or a bowl or whatever you've got to hand that you want to use to do that kind of job. And then get some kitchen roll tissue or something, and then just wipe it off, and then you'll be able to see if you've got anything in there. Because believe me guys, your kids might be itching and you might be looking in the hair and you think there's no bugs in there, but believe me, there probably are bugs in there. They're just really, really difficult to find. And sometimes I think people tend to think it's dandruff, but it's not dandruff, trust me. If they're at school age, it's probably going to be lice. And also the other basic thing that you need to do if you've got more than one child is different brushes for the different kids. So Maddie's got this paddle brush because that's really good for long hair, and sorry, I've got an itch. And Emily has this one because her hair's a little bit finer, but it does get tangly. So keep them separate. Don't ever mix brushes. Keep them separate. So if one has got it, then you swap the brushes over and you think, oh, this one, oh, where's that brush? Where's that brush? Because if you're anything like me, you think, oh God, there's never a brush in the house. So I always make sure I have a box that I have everything in, and it's in my living room, it's under the table. So my sprays, hair bubbles, things like that that I use for school on a daily basis, all there. Just get it out in the morning, say, come on girls, let's get your hair done, and that's what we do. So yeah, so use two separate brushes, obviously one for one child and one for other. Get two different types so you don't get confused. Easy. And as it goes with washing, bedding, make sure you wash it on a hot wash. Although typically they don't live for more than 2 hours after they've, you know, don't have any blood to suck basically. So so they will kind of die. But make sure you wash the bedding just in case, you know, like pillows and duvets, sheets, wash the whole lot really. And that's what I do. I always put it on a hot wash just to make sure it kills everything, and then I put it in the tumble dryer to dry, just to give it an extra blast to make sure they are dead. So anyway guys, I thought I would just share with you everything that I use, my little tips and tricks, but I like the nitty gritty, and I also think that this shampoo is an absolute must for once you've treated your hair or the kids' hair or whatever, once you've done a treatment, because that will get any of that greasy feeling out of their hair 100%. So yeah, so that's definitely a good one. And that's this one, if I didn't say, is just the Henry's Baby range, and that's number 8. But it doesn't have to be there. I know they do a head lice one. I haven't got yet because I'm just gonna kind of use that one. But I don't know how well that would work. But you could go and check it out or try it. So pick up that one. I'll probably pick up that one possibly next time, because they are all organic, so it doesn't really matter. So anyway guys, I hope this was a little bit helpful to you. If it was, then give it a thumbs up, because then I know to pass on some more tips and tricks about other different things. If you have any requests for any videos that you'd like to see, or anything at all, please don't forget, let me know, because you know, that's what I like. I like to hear feedback as well. So anyway guys, if you do have bugs at the moment, I hope you get rid of them, because they are nasty, evilness. So anyway guys, take care, have a good week, and I will see you in my next video. So thanks for watching guys, and please subscribe. Thanks a lot. Bye.